So, been thinking about the whole gravel bike thing, which seems to be massively popular with people around about my age. So I'm in my late 40s, and I think the reason for that is a lot of people my age were around for the 80s and 90s when mountain biking first started, and there's something in gravel biking that takes us back to that period of time when it was all brand new, the whole off-road riding experience. You know, it's the first time you could take a bike beyond normal limitations onto mixed surfaces, and we'd ridden dirt and things on BMX bikes, but you couldn't cover distance and go out for the whole day. You know, you were limited with the BMX bike to a specified area or a track, or whereas suddenly you could just go your nearest mountain track or off-road trail, or I live in Wales, so actual mountains. There were no trail centres at that point. It was all pre-trail centre because it was a brand new sport. And yeah, you just went out and spent your time figuring out what you couldn't do on these new bikes, and you would find the limitation of the bike. You constantly would feel like you were pushing your luck and your limits and the bike's limits, and you felt underbiked. You'd spend half the time probably carrying the bike, and there was something brilliant about that because it was a brand new thing. You know, it was a brand new thing. It just happened. Mountain biking had just started, just come in. Everything about it was new. You spent half the time carrying the bike because we were all trying to do things with these bikes that they couldn't do and finding their limits. And I think that is a feeling that you get again now from gravel bikes, and I think that's why people my age are finding a draw towards the gravel bike idea. I think it's that feeling of finding your limits and pushing your luck and finding what the bike can do all over again, like we did on those first 26-inch MTBs. And it's, you know, like getting excited by the developments, the wider tyres, all those things, the geometry of gravel bikes, all those things has happened with the early MTBs, and it's a chance. You don't get that chance very often to recapture something again like that, the same level of excitement. I think that's why people my age in particular are sort of seeing something in gravel bikes. Yeah, just a thought really on the whole gravel thing and why certain people are drawn to it. But for me, I think it is massively reminiscent of those first sort of discovering mountain bike days of the sort of early 90s.